Assessment 1 My Identity Box Teaching Philosophy and Professional Identity. Hello everyone, my name is Monica Kaur and I'm very excited to join this community preschool as an early childhood teacher. As part of our staff meeting, I was invited to create an identity box. This box represents my journey of becoming as an educator, my values, experiences, culture, and aspirations. It reflects my emerging teaching philosophy and professional identity. My philosophy is grounded in relationships, inclusion, and child centered practice, guided by my early learning framework, the National Quality Framework, and Early Childhood Australia Code of Ethics. The purpose of my identity box is to demonstrate the interaction between my personal and professional identities. Teaching is not separate from who we are, rather, our beliefs, emotions, cultural experiences, and relationships deeply shape our practice. Road explains that teachers' emotional experiences play a significant role in shaping professional identity. The artifact that I have chosen represent themes in my development: emotional awareness, cultural identity, commitment to inclusion, belief in play based learning, and aspiration for growth. The box reflects not only who I am today, but also the educator I am striving to become through ongoing learning and reflections. Artifact The first artifact of my child identity box is a childhood photograph. My childhood photograph reflects my early learning experiences and the importance of attachment, belonging, and emotional security. It reminds me that children thrive when they feel safe and supported. Brovly's attachment theory highlights that secure relationship builds confidence and promote exploration. The EYLF emphasizes that children should feel safe, secure, and supported, which align with outcome 1 and outcome 3. Drawing on Vygotsky's theory, I recognize that learning occurs within relationship and secure adult-child interaction with fundamental to development and well-being. I will listen to children's voices rather than directly directing them in my implementation. The second artifact of my identity box is cultural item, which is Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal is one of the seven wonders of the world. The cultural item in my identity box represents heritage, values, and sense of belonging. It symbolizes respect, integrational learning, and community connection that shape my worldwide. Professionally, this artifact reflects my commitment to cultural responsive and anti-bias pedagogy. It encourages me to critically reflect on my own cultural positioning and ensure inclusive practices within the classroom. The EYLF principle of respect for diversity and outcome to highlight children's connection to their world. Vygotsky's social culture theory reinforced that children shape recognition, reminding me that learning is socially and culturally meditated within meaningful community context. I will create a multicultural environment to build stronger relationship with families while my implementation program. The third artifact of my identity box is the bilingual storybook. The bilingual storybook represents the importance of language, identity, and belonging in early childhood education. Language is deeply connected to culture and self-expression. By valuing children's home language, I promote inclusivity and affirm their identity. Supporting multilingualism enhances cognitive flexibility, strengthens family partnership. This aligns with EYF emphasizes on representing diversity, fostering strong cultural connections. From a social culture perspective, Vygotsky highlights language as a primary tool for learning and meaning making. Through bilingual resources, I aim to create inclusive learning environment where children feel valued, understood, and empowered to communicate confidently. I will incorporate children's home languages. Fourth artifact of my identity box is inclusion tool, visual schedule card. The visual schedule card symbolizes equity, accessibility, in the inclusive practice. It reflects my commitment to supporting children with additional needs and promoting trauma-informed pedagogy. Visual supports help children understood routines, regulate and emotions, and develop independence. Inclusion education is an ethical responsibility guided by Early Childhood Australia Code of Ethics. The EYLF highlights agency and well-being, while NQS emphasizes individualized curriculum plan and behavior support. Drawing on Vygotsky's concept of zone of proximity development, visual scaffolding act as a meditating tool that enable children to participate meaningfully and build confidence. Our safe environment that promote participation in my implementation. My emerging teaching philosophy is grounded in belief that children are capable, competent, and right holders. Learning is relational and social constructed and culturally embedded. Play is central to cognitive, emotional, and social development. Inclusion is diversity and essential component of equity education, not optional, additional. Continuous reflection strengthen my professional identity and improve my practices. In conclusion, my identity box illustrates how my personal experiences, cultural values, and aspirations shape my professional identity as an educator. Each artifact reflects a core belief that inform my teaching philosophy, including a relational practice, cultural responsiveness, inclusion, and children's agency. Professional identity is continuously evolving through reflection and lived experiences. By aligning my practice with EYLF, NQS, and social culture theory, I am aimed to create inclusive, respectful, and empowering learning environment. Ultimately, my goal is to support every child in developing a strong sense of identity, belonging, and confidence in their learning journey. Here is my reference list. Thank you for listening.